Hey guys, Todd from Vapor Honing Technologies, and I've got Ryan here with me today, and we're going to talk about surface roughness on parts that you can actually send in that we can test for you. So surface roughness is basically, once we've blasted the part, it's either how rough or how smooth the part is, and depending on the abrasive that we're using, can determine what type of surface roughness you have. We have equipment here to measure surface roughness. As far as like a sealing surface, you want that smooth so it seals very tight. If you're trying to coat something with a powder coat or Cerakote, you're going to want a little bit of a rougher surface. But Ryan can kind of give you a little more details about what that is.
Again, the smoother your surface is, that's actually the less peaks and valleys that it has, so it's the more uniform surface. This is really good, like Todd said, for sealing surfaces. So anytime that you have metal on metal interaction that you're wanting to make sure is properly fitting together. Anytime you have interacting metals, so for something like a gear, let's say, or for two pieces of metal that need to slide on one another, typically smooth surface roughness is what you're looking for. And also for sanitization. So if it's something for medical parts or anything in that realm, making sure that it can be wiped down and it's not going to latch onto any particulates. That's where smooth surface roughnesses are very important.
And like I said, depending on the actual abrasive that we use, you can actually seal the pores on the actual metal itself, which gives you that smooth surface that works really well for the sanitization of our medical parts and things of that nature.
Exactly, and reason being, so inside of a vapor honing machine, of course, you have your abrasive particles that are suspended in the water that's coming out of your blast gun. And so if you've ever looked at metal underneath a microscope, you know that it essentially has pores, like Todd was saying, but if you treat them kind of like your fingers, let's pretend these are the peaks, these are the valleys. When you take one of our round abrasives, such as glass bead or ceramic bead, specifically something like a 1200 ceramic, you're able to roll that surface and make it uniform. Now what's wild is your surface roughness might not change very much because you're still going to have peaks and valleys, and depending on how spread out those are, it could essentially be the same. Surface roughness is a very hard thing to understand unless you can actually get a visual readout of it. Again, your surface roughness might actually be the same, but the actual part is smoother. And again, that is a lot of times what matters when it comes to interaction as well as sanitization. What we can do for you here, and the offer that we want to extend to you, is we can test your parts in a multitude of different abrasives. And we can actually see what we can tailor those surfaces to. Now, we have pressures we can change, we have abrasives we can change. There's a lot of other factors that we can actually play around with too, to actually, again, tailor that surface to exactly what you need. And we can also supply you with the data that you guys need to make an informed decision. So if that's something that you are looking for, please do not hesitate to reach out to us. We can sign any sort of NDA that you are looking for or need to make sure you guys are protected. But we really just want to supply you with a machine that's going to be able to give you the performance and the finishes that you need.
And I think that's pretty much it for surface roughness. But if you have any other questions, feel free to give us a call, 828-220-4983. Thanks for watching.